fun for me to get a chance to present an award to one of you for great work, and so many of you do great work. And I had a chance to hear about a lot of that work at the council meeting, Emerging Leaders Council meeting yesterday. But this award honors exceptional young arts professionals who demonstrate exemplary leadership and a commitment to advancing the arts in their communities. And I know you've been talking about various aspects of leadership all day, but this award recognizes somebody who has done some great work in that area. And the recipient of the 2016 Emerging Leader Award is Octavia Yearwood. Choreographer, dancer, arts education advocate, mentor, entrepreneur.
She's a driver too.
A driver? What's that story? There's a story there.
That's a story.
Okay, you're up here, you can tell that. She uses dance to find her peace, to inspire others, and to show love to young people and her community. Her vision is for the arts to touch as many young people as possible, to help them find their voice, as the arts did for her. Could there be anything more important in our society today than that kind of work, all across America in every city? With this in mind and heart, she works with urgency throughout South Florida, teaching art and spurring collaboration to integrate the arts into non-arts organizations and programs, particularly those dealing with disadvantaged youth. She exudes strength, confidence, and most of all, care, which allows her to connect easily with her students. Originally from New York, she has relocated to Miami 3 years ago and quickly became a prominent force in the local arts community for her eagerness and her success in bridging the gap between the arts and innovative youth development. She has wasted no time in building an impressive resume as a member of the Miami community. She's partnered with South Florida's foremost cultural institutions, individual artists, public and private K-12 schools, universities, mentoring programs, city commissioners, local business and foundations. She has personally coached and taught dance on her own to around 750 young people in Miami, in New York, in Haiti, in Canada, in India, and Nepal. Good, I'd like to tag along. Her pilot and her established programs have sparked a community vigor to use innovative arts methods to truly elevate young people. A prime example is her collaborative program, Art and Frequencies, which was co-founded with the wireless headphone company Silent Revolution. In Art and Frequencies, the program, young people are taught about the emotional effects of colors while they listen to different vibration frequencies, usually used in mediation, to activate thoughts for the art project and the topic of the day. The colors and sounds stimulate the youth in a new way than what they're used to, which results in the production of more provoking and conscientious art. Fascinating. Not only does she push boundaries in South Florida's art scene and beyond as an individual choreographer, and a mentor and activist, but she also gets others to support and help innovate in the field with her, both locally and abroad. Most recently, she launched an endeavor connecting elementary school youth in Overtown, one of Miami's most disadvantaged Black communities, with mentors and organizations to provide new cultural experiences and life-expanding opportunities. Outside of Miami, she partnered with a New York-based organization to provide a dance workshop series to inspire foster youth in some of the most challenged areas of Haiti. Her visionary and effective leadership in seeing both projects to fruition, both of these projects to fruition, is only one example of her commitment to helping youth locally and worldwide to engage in the arts in order to thrive. Through the arts and community building, she inspires and teaches people how to foster a curiosity and a commitment to uplifting their lives and the lives of others. So on behalf of Americans for the Arts, I invite Octavia to come forward and accept this award.
I don't know if I need to. Thank you, thank you. I wanted to start off with a story. You told me I had a little bit of time, so I'm going to utilize that time because, you know, it's one of our most precious things. So if I'm going to get that from y'all for free, I'm going to take it. I want to start off with a story because stories have this amazing way for you to remember where you've come from and remember and piece together where you are now, how everything happens for a reason. So when I moved to Miami back in 2012, I was staying with one of my friends, and I went to her mother's salon to get my eyebrows done. And while I'm there, I'm like having this crazy feeling in my gut, this anxiousness, you know, anxiousness, butterflies, like they all feel the same, nervous, like it's like, which one are you today? And it was when I was first starting to practice meditation, and when I was feeling this, I'm like laying down, I was like, okay, relax, meditate. And then I was succeeding, and I'm like, wow, okay, it's quiet in there. And then out of nowhere, a word popped into my head in a different language. And I was like, well, it was in Spanish. And yes, I speak Spanish, but I don't know all words. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what is this word? So I pined over it for a little while, trying to put it together, and I couldn't. And I finally asked my friend, what does prepárate mean? And she says, prepare. And I said, oh. And alas, I'm standing here in front of you all right now. And not many of my peers, and by peers I mean other foster children and children that have experienced very traumatic experiences, whether it be violence in their neighborhoods or whether it be dealing with different sicknesses or sexuality, anything that makes them stand out from other people or be separated, I should say. Not many of us find art. Even when I found art, I still hid, I still tried to hide, and art has this really amazing way to just push you to the forefront, like popping a pimple on your face, right? It pushes you to the front, and it doesn't allow you to hide. And it comes to a point where you just have to show who you are, and you have to share who you are, and you realize that it's been the #1 catalyst for my successes as a human being, is just being able to just be a thriving person. What is success, right? So art and love has been major key. So the time where every man or woman is for themselves is over. It's time now to continue to build communities on its back, right? So the favorite part of the song real quick. You're just a sinner, I am told. Be a fire when you're cold. Make you happy when you're sad. Make you good when you are bad. I'm not human, I'm a dove. I'm your conscience, I am love. All we really need is to know that you believe. Yeah, it's to know that you believe. That was a beautiful channeling from the childlike spirit consciousness, also known as the artist. Thank you, Prince. It's where our joy is stored and from where we pull our happiness. And when I found out that I won this award, I didn't really experience this like happiness and this joy as much as I felt inspired, like, whoa, I might have the opportunity to continue to reach more people, to help them free this childlike spirit consciousness that lives in us all. All of us have it, but most of us only experience it in glimpses or in moments in time. I was watching Kung Fu Panda the other day. Kung Fu Panda 3, and I'm almost done. I was watching Kung Fu Panda 3 the other day, and of course I was watching it like we do things now in 2016. I was texting, and I was Facebooking, and I was stirring tea with my foot. And then Master Oolong said, if you only do what you can do, you'll never be more than what you are now. And I dropped everything. And I said, whoa, you know, emerging leader. How fitting. Because for the last 32 years, I feel like I've been digging myself up from the dirt, searching for the light. And I'm standing in front of you all right now, a little sprout. Little sprout, blinded by the light, but happy to be seen. The arts has an amazing way, all mediums have an amazing way to be transformable and transformative. My work is an ode to art. My work is an ode to our youth. And I'm just thankful. Thank you to Americans for the Arts for seeing me, for allowing me this platform to not only share, but also to learn. I'm so excited to learn. I'm so excited to collaborate with each and every one of you in this room. I'll come to Milwaukee, yes. I'll come to British Columbia, yes. I'll come everywhere you are, I'll be there. Yes. I'm thankful for it all. I'm thankful to Tracy Robinson Carter, who is my executive director at South Florida Cares, the mentoring organization, she is a visionary. She is an educator. She is allowing me to be who I am right now. One of the many people like all of you in here that do what you do for our youth and for our communities. So thank you. And also, before I leave this beautiful soapbox, I'd like to also shamelessly plug the fact that I am currently raising funds to complete, edit, and distribute a book that I'm writing called How the Hell Did You Do That? And it's a guide for our young people on some of the things that I zoned in on and allowed me to really get over the adversity, get over the traumas of childhood, being in foster care, dealing with sexuality, and just really feeling like I'm learning on the fly. People were mentors to me, yes, when I was younger, but now people are Instagram celebrities. People are in their phones a lot more than any other time. So right now I'm raising funds to get this book published, edited, and to get it out to our youth. Along with those fundraising, I'll be printing books and also doing free book readings and donating the books to young people in foster homes, in foster care, shelters, and other places where they need it. So, thank you.